Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. The universe is under no obligation to make sense to you. We have a hunger of the mind which asks for knowledge of all around us, and the more we gain, the more is our desire. For my part, I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars makes me dream. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. The stars that have most glory have no rest. The stars look like they're so close, you could reach out and touch them, but you can't. Doubt thou, the stars are fire. Doubt that the sun doth move. Doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents. You may forget, but let me tell you this. Someone in some future time will think of us. Love is so short, forgetting is so long. To confine our attention to terrestrial matters would be to limit the human spirit. The sky calls to us. If we do not destroy ourselves, we will one day venture to the stars. I often think the night is more alive and more richly colored than the day. The stars will never be won by little minds. We must be big as space itself. The stars are the streetlights of eternity. The nitrogen in our DNA, the calcium in our teeth, the iron in our blood, the carbon in our apple pies were made in the interiors of collapsing stars. We are made of star stuff. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. In the sky, there are always answers and explanations for everything, every pain, every suffering, joy and confusion. The universe is a pretty big place. If it's just us, seems like an awful waste of space. We are all like the bright moon. We still have our darker side. Love is the one thing that transcends time and space. The earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever. Mysteries of the universe can have more than one solution. Two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe, or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. The size and age of the cosmos are beyond ordinary human understanding. We are an impossibility in an impossible universe. The starry sky above me and the moral law inside me. Do not feel lonely. The entire universe is inside you. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Man must rise above the earth to the top of the atmosphere and beyond, for only thus will he fully understand the world in which he lives. In the face of love, everyone is equal. Let us all strive for a future where this understanding is universal. The only thing that makes life possible is permanent, intolerable uncertainty, not knowing what comes next. The first step towards knowledge is to know that we are ignorant. The surface of the earth is the shore of the cosmic ocean. To be a star, you must shine your own light, follow your own path, and don't worry about the darkness, for that is when the stars shine brightest. Those who wish to sing always find a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. It shows us how small is man's body, how great his mind, since his intelligence can embrace the universe. We are part of this universe. We are in this universe. But perhaps more important than both of those facts is that the universe is in us. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. Love is the one thing in this world that covers up all pain and makes someone feel wonderful again. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. One does not discover new lands without consenting to lose sight of the shore for a very long time. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Each star is a mirror reflecting the truth inside you. If the stars should appear but one night every 1,000 years, how man would marvel and stare. At night, when the sky is full of stars and the sea is still, you get the wonderful sensation that you are floating in space. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. Reach high, for stars lie hidden in your soul. Dream deep, for every dream precedes the goal. Love is not just looking at each other, it's looking in the same direction. In your light, I learn how to love. In your beauty, how to make poems. You dance inside my chest, where no one sees you. You cannot teach a man anything. You can only help him find it within himself. Within us is the soul of the whole, the wise silence, the universal beauty. The stars are the ancestors of every being in the world. The universe is not a place where you ask questions, but a place of endless possibilities. We look up at the same stars and see such different things.